Hello everyone and welcome to Hockeybar. We're happy to have you with us today. Looks like there's not a lot of news, but plenty of predictions and things to talk about. In the news is about Red Wings defenseman Mike Green, who is out for the next 3 to 5 weeks with a lower body injury. He was injured during Tuesday night's game against his former team, the Washington Capitals, but played the remainder of that game. Coach Jeff Blashill of the Red Wings told media about his injury today, as he will not be playing tonight against Ottawa. And on to the predictions is Vegas against New Jersey. I'm still trying to find some promise in New Jersey, who currently sits in last at the Eastern Conference, but there's not a lot of hope. Vegas, on the other hand, has had wins coming to them recently, and I especially expect a shutout here by the man who leads in shutouts, Marc-Andre Fleury. Here is between the Coyotes and Rangers. The Rangers aren't the best, but they are in a much better position than Arizona is currently. Arizona has lost 4 straight, and I expect their losing streak to continue, but the defense better step up more for New York without Kevin Shattenkirk there to lead them. Between Boston and Pittsburgh, I expect a close, high-scoring game. Both of these teams are pretty good and have the determination to keep at each other throughout the entire game. I might even guess overtime, though I expect Boston to come up on top with their momentum after winning 3 straight games to continue here. This is another game I expect overtime in. The Red Wings are often seen in overtime picking up 2 points, but sometimes 1 if they're unlucky. Both of these teams are relatively the same in their last 10 games, but the score might reflect how tight it is by the end of the game. Carolina can usually get the offense going pretty well, but so does Washington, who undoubtedly have the better skaters. I expect a fight from Carolina, but the offense led by Ovechkin with Kuznetsov and Oshie on his sides, back from injury, can overtake them. The Blues aren't doing good in any way, and running into the great offensive team like Colorado is not what they need right now. Colorado will likely run up the score with Rantanen and McKinnon, so the defense needs to work harder and keep their offense in this matchup. These teams met earlier this week and the Jets came up on top. The same is likely to happen here, even after a strange win the Blackhawks picked up over Pittsburgh a few days ago. Connor, Laine, and Wheeler can all get points tonight, and I expect this. This seems to be the case for a lot of games tonight, but the Flyers are still struggling to get things going and on pace, and the Oilers are there, with a good offense to support it. Led by Simmons, the Flyers defense will have to step it up. On to stats, we see the same thing as we did the past few days. Rantanen and Landeskog can easily get points tonight, and so can Ovechkin. And for goalies, we see a slight increase in Rene's goals against average, but still ahead. But we see Andrei Vasilevsky at the top of the save percentage list, with an impressive return from him last night against Toronto, stopping 48 shots. We also see Fleury leading in both wins and shutouts, and he could realistically get one of each soon. Thanks for watching this episode of Hockeybar. If you didn't check already, do make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos uploaded daily. Again, thanks for watching. I'm Tiernan Smith. Have a great weekend.